I have to pee.
Oh my god. Go pee.
It's okay, I'll hold it.
Hello and welcome
For
to
an hour and a
session
half?
5.
Yeah. It'll give me motivation.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Okay.
It'll amp up his adrenaline for the rest of the night.
All right. I think it's Wiley's turn to announce.
Here's notes if you need them.
Welcome to Someone is Going to Die, Session 5. Last time, we met up with Tiberius and discovered a gnome by the name of Rigsby and his companion, Protocol, are working on a new power supply for the continent. We then decided to camp out outside of the festival grounds where Quell decided to attack Mandred for no reason while everyone else was sleeping.
Sure,
Take it away. Dungeon
More like
Master.
passed out drunk. Yeah, we were. No, we were passed out drunk.
Over to you, DMD.
Over to
Yeah.
you, DM.
We've done all that, and everyone's together. That was so good. I'm glad you're all together. I'm so glad you're all together. That makes my job a lot easier. It's hard getting y'all together, but you did it thanks to GPS coordinates in your eye sockets.
Gnome positioning system.
And Olo is famous because he's a gnome. And they don't see a lot of gnomes around the festival. Y'all have met Protocol and Rigsby. They are the inventors of power plants that have gone up all around the globe.
There's 5 or 6 of those, right?
There's one big one, and there's a bunch of little teeny tiny ones. There's 4 little teeny tiny ones. All spread out across the globe. And yeah, y'all have gone to your campsite, off campgrounds, and you guys are all having a nice long rest,
I'm on watch.
right?
Mm-hmm.
A well-deserved rest, might I add. We had a big day at the festival.
Yeah, we got so drunk. I was holding him. He was passed out. Oh, Alo. He's scrawny, body. I am so jealous. I had to drink a lot. You could just drink 1 or half and you're just done. Wow. It's amazing. I'm so envious. I'm talking in my sleep. Nobody can hear me right now. I'm just
I
thinking
can.
this to myself.
Quell can. She is on watch
Oh.
and keeping an eye on the green light that continues to get closer to us. As I am on watch, I would like to study the new person added to our group, this odd dragonborn. Do I notice anything interesting?
Cody, Tiberius, you decided that you're going to be a black draconic. You're a draconic black, so you're a black dragon, right?
Yes.
Which means you can spit acid. Yeah.
So his drool is just like aesthetic. No, I'm just kidding.
Only sometimes.
Other than that, I mean, yeah, you can roll perception.
It's going to be bad. Oh, 18. It's probably going to be minus something. So 17. Anything odd or interesting about?
That you want to know more?
Yeah.
About the character?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought about this quite. No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I kind of have.
He looks like a...
So wait. Do I do it in character? Should I do it in character? Doesn't matter.
You can describe your character.
Yeah, so, my character, he gets drunk a lot, correct? And there's a reason for that. He has a dark history because the black dragons.
But what can I see?
What can you see?
Yeah, on him. Like right now,
Oh, just like
Quell is just looking and
Yeah.
like just trying to like study and see anything that she can figure out because she doesn't know what to think of you right now because we haven't talked much.
Yeah. I have a scar on my arm all the way down.
So are you sleeveless right now?
I have sleeves.
So I can't see that.
Well, it goes
Oh,
all
it's
the way
all the
down.
way down.
It goes all the way down.
So I see it like
Yeah.
Like how
And
long
you
are
possibly-
your sleeves?
They're like right here.
Okay, so I
Not
can
not in the
see-
video, obviously.
So it goes all the way down to your arm. Down
Yeah.
your arm.
It goes all the way down my arm, and there's scars that you could see some scars kind of going up my neck, the back of my neck. Yeah. Dark history.
What weapons do you carry? I feel like I would know that.
I have right now the gun. I kept saying it was a crossbow, but no.
Yeah, it's a gun. Yep.
So
Very-
I have that, and then, to my knowledge, I didn't get any other weapon, but I am a entertainer, which I have a disguise kit, and I whistle.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I entertain.
It's like, is it like a small whistle that goes around your neck or like? Sorry, I'm just.
That's a that's a good
An
one.
emergency whistle
Oh my!
for when you're alone in the
If you
woods.
see something, say something.
No, I don't. I just whistle. This is my mouth. It's like a cappella.
Oh, so it's okay. Never
Yeah.
mind.
So she can't see this.
No, yeah.
You have lips. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I have lips.
As I continue on watch.
So the green light has been fixated over you, right? It's not moving, but it has grown larger than any star in the sky. It's definitely an astronomical anomaly, and it's the day is the sun is rising.
You say it's brighter?
It's brighter than any star,
Oh, okay.
and it's larger than any star in the sky,
Okay.
and it's green.
It's green.
Yeah. And the sun is rising, so it's starting to fade away.
Did I need to wake up Mandred for like second watch so I could get a long rest? Because
I'm fine with just starting everybody off with a long rest.
okay.
Yeah.
So
So successful sleep, unless y'all
morning time.
have any problems that y'all want to address before you.
I'll also just say that I record the day's events in Karen, like just a voice memo kind of thing, like.
Yeah.
And I'll do that every night, so
Yeah.
I don't have to say that.
Right.
So.
You guys tested your those buttons. You all pressed the button. Last thing these two sleepyheads remember is pressing the button. You all agreed to press the button at the same time.
And we passed out.
And then you two passed out and you two got in a fight. But it's the next day.
Do you guys tell us about this fight?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
because we told you guys last time
Oh, okay. Okay.
during the last session.
You told us after we woke up?
Yeah, because we woke you guys up because that spell only lasts for like a minute.
Oh, okay.
So we told you guys, and so now it's the morning.
Yeah. Cool.
So, as I wake up, I'm going to try to wake up before everyone else and work on both improving my armor so that I do not get attacked again by who I thought was my friends. And I'm going to also work on a arm blade to perhaps conceal my pike in some form of a vanguard that I can access easily should someone attack me while I'm unarmed.
No.
Yes.
And this is a thing that
Class
you do
feature.
with class feature. So does it so if it's do you have to roll for how well it's concealed, or is that just like automatic?
It's the mechanical arm blade is visible, but
The mechanics are visible but the blade is not.
correct.
And so if you ever had to like get through security.
I assume it was roughly based on the Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade,
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Well,
except it's a pike.
there's hopefully no strip searches. Never know. This is TSA over here in the new festival grounds. can pull you to your side. Random.
I'd like to talk to this robot lady person. Why? Quell, yes, that's right. Your name's Quell.
I wake up Olo.
I'm a very forgetful gnome.
Cannon.
Why did you attack our friend Mandrid?
Something came over me. I don't know what it was. I think it was caused by pressing the button.
How will we know that you can be trusted?
You don't know me. I know Mandrid does.
Mandrid, do you trust this Quell?
I have been with Quill many years, and this is the first time this has happened, but I also am aware that they are not as familiar with themselves as we might be.
Oh. Tiberius, what do you think about this? I think that Quell is... I don't know. She could be controlled by some other being on the other side of the planet.
Quell is sitting with her back against a tree right now and just eye to eye with Olo. Like that way, she's not towering.
Yes, you're a lot less, scary that way. I appreciate when you get down to my level.
Lal, maybe it's her time of month. I don't. Lal, I don't know. I'm just coming up with ideas. Lal, do you know what that means, Alo?
I heard that, that people get mad a lot every once in a while. I don't know why, what exactly that has to do with anything, no. I just know that...
walks away.
Ah, right.
Quell walks away.
You
She's
guys
just gonna
know.
walk around because that doesn't even happen for her.
You
She's
guys
mad for
know.
everyone else.
That you've never seen a woman or a robot like her before. Like she's a what's it called? Not artificer, warforged. And you guys never seen a warforged before, so she is definitely alien to you.
Well, the only women that Olo has ever met would be Charlemagne and his mother. So
I look female, but
I'm afraid to inform you, but I don't think creatures of that species technically have a gender. Although they might identify as one or the other, it actually has no biological similarities due to that gender.
Lal, Alo, I have never seen this type of woman before, and I've met many women. And Lal, maybe Mandarin's right. She's non-binary.
in the distance, you can see Quell take her. It looks like just an end of the spear. It's like is Ilkowa? I don't know how to say it. And she's just throwing it at a tree and then going to retrieve it and then walking back and throwing it again and going to retrieve it and walking back.
Well, she's quite scary. I say we trust her for now. She looks very mad by the way we talked about her earlier. I say we trust Mandrid. He's also scary looking. Tiberius, you're the tallest person I know. So I'd say
that's still to be determined. I don't believe that.
Okay, believe what you want, scary goblin man. He's a tall boy. So, I say we go back to the fairgrounds.
You do remember yesterday that that Protocol and Rigsby were going to make an announcement today that they said y'all should not miss.
I say we go back to the fairgrounds and we watch Rigsby's and Protocol's announcement. They said we shouldn't miss it. They said you can't miss it.
Lal, I agree with Alo. Also, remember last night with that incident that happened, I heard something in my head. Remember? It knew that I pressed the buttons and figured out something.
I'm still
I could
far
hear it.
away, unless you want to call me back over.
Lal, Quill. Lal, that's not the name.
he's an alcoholic. I don't know if we can trust everything that he says goes on inside of his head.
Nah, I'm pretty hungover.
Anyone could have said anything to him within the last 2 years, and he might just now be thinking of it, and he might think that is a voice in his head.
Nah, I know. I don't know. I know I'm tall. That's it.
Well, Quell! Quell! Let's go back to the grounds!
Nah, qual.
She slowly walks back over him.
Sorry, Quell!
Is there any other... Did
Loud.
y'all figure anything
Qual.
out talking amongst yourselves about what may have happened last night?
Quell, you do this.
I understand this is the first day we've known each other, so let's continue on.
Loud, I apologize.
I
Qual.
do wish to figure out what's going on with these buttons, though, before we step into there. And if someone accidentally presses something and a similar thing happens, what are we going to do?
Yeah, you all know that the one button makes a beacon go off. Everybody knows that. But nobody really understands what the other button does.
I say that we go and ask Rigsby for help. He's the smartest person I know. I don't know many people. He's the smartest gnome, for sure.
I don't necessarily want him to know about this interface that we are seeing.
Are you afraid of what he might find out?
I don't want anybody looking at me too closely, if you know what I mean.
Because you're insecure about your body.
Loud, too late. I was looking at you. I'm sorry.
No. I am
You're beautiful, Quell. You should never be afraid.
one of the only two of my kind here. So I'm afraid of what they might know or use me for, or if they will take me. The other type that we saw yesterday, he was not built for war. He's not a war unit, whereas I am. I don't want anyone that I don't know getting their hands on the technology that's built within me.
Well, we have to find somebody. Somebody has to find out something. All these beepings and buttons going off in my brain. It's freaking me out. I just want to go back to berries. It's what I know. It's what I love.
Should we maybe try pressing the button one at a time? Instead
Loud.
of
What about the
together?
other button altogether?
The left one?
Loud,
That one that
yes.
showed our location?
We have already tested this one, and we know that this informs others in the party of our distress. It flashes our dots.
Oh, so we already know those. And then the other one we pressed, just that happened. The incident happened to us. Okay, so that's okay. So we know what both of the buttons do. No, we don't.
We know what the left one does. We know what the left one does, but we're not sure about. We don't know why what happened with the right one.
Oh, okay. But we all pressed the right one. And that incident happened. Okay.
At the same time.
So at the same
Yeah.
time.
I guess Quell could roll an insight to see if she can have some sort of idea of what.
I think that's a 16.
So yeah, you know that the button caused a chaotic incident when you all four press it at one time. You know that what happened because of the button.
We noticed the good berries.
Yeah.
And with the roll of 16, did I notice that Tiberius fell slowly, or was that something last time that we didn't notice?
That was something last time you didn't notice. I remember.
Didn't I notice that?
But you think you have a pretty good idea that somebody's button causes people to fall asleep.
Okay. With that roll, would that
You would also
cause me to guess that his button created the berries?
No, but you do know that Wiley's button causes people to
fight. Okay, so I would know that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so okay, so from what I can tell, these buttons cause what happened last night, and I know we figured that out, but I believe it was Mandred's button that caused me to fight against him. Maybe we can each press the button separately and maybe get a little further away from each other just in case something bad like that happens again.
I agree. I don't think Mandarin should touch his button at all.
Mandarin is testing his pike arm blade.
Nice.
Okay. Let's all. I don't think I agree with you, Qual. We.
Keep going. Say my name out every time.
If I can't stop laughing when I say it. No, we should not go to Rigsby, whatever his name is, because we wouldn't know how to trust him. This all brought us together. So we should all press the buttons separately and see what happens.
Who wants to go first?
Me! I do.
Nice.
I'll press my button right now. Boop!
And berries appear.
Hey! A
Eight.
berry button!
Is it 8? I think it was 8
Yes.
berries appear. And
All right.
And you know that these berries give you make you feel healthier than you did before, and it also gives you 1 hit point temporary for the rest of the day.
Okay, 8 berries. That gives me 1 berry for each of you, 5 berries for me. Here you go. Berry for you, berry for you, berry for you. And it goes bad apparently after a little bit of time. The berries I had before
A day.
did not last very long. So eat it when you want.
Does that
They're delicious.
Thank you, Olo. Who wants to go next?
Automatic berry button. Who would have guessed it?
Thank you for the berry, Alo. Alright, now my turn. I press my button.
And you roll a perception.
Why do you like to do this to me? D20?
Yeah.
Is that a one?
It's a 1.
It's a natural.
You don't really notice anything.
Can we roll perception too
No.
to see what happens?
There's nothing you can really do. Sorry.
Man is worthless. It did nothing. I wonder what God is ruling this universe, making it hard for me.
All right, it's my turn. I press the button.
All right. And how did we do this last time? It's automatically
Starts
these
with the
two.
lowest HP.
But you all just got extra hit points because you're level 2 now, right? So it's gonna be a little bit different. Who has the lowest hit points out of all 4 of us? Out of all 3 of y'all?
Yours changed to 14, I thought.
Yeah, you added 6.
Oh. I added 6 when I rolled and Haley had to fight for me because
Yeah.
6 plus your Constitution modifier.
so plus 6 here.
Yeah.
Well, 6 plus 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
6 plus 2.
That's
And
right.
how much
Constitution.
is
So it's
all of
8
that?
Yep.
to this. So
Mhm.
now I'm at 16. Okay.
So you're at 16. Alo's at 12.
Did you add
12?
anything from last?
Yes.
Okay.
He has 0 Constitution.
So
Mandalay is at 20.
Nice.
I rolled 16. So that means that only Ala would fall asleep.
All right. Olo's body falls limp as berries go rolling out. Yeah.
Did you kill him?
Qual? Hello.
I run over to
Lalo.
Olo and shake him.
Hello.
I guess roll
Wake up.
medicine.
Hello. Hello.
He said
he's
the
a
berries are
snorer
good for
though,
him.
right?
Perhaps give him a berry.
Olo, are you a snorer?
Once a creature gets shaken, they can be shaken awake. If they get shaken,
Oh, okay.
or
Okay. He wakes up after being.
Hello.
What? Oh my goodness, I was dreaming of wonderful places, much better than this. That was scary. I don't even remember being tired.
apparently my button causes people to fall asleep.
Just me,
Yeah,
apparently.
it looks like it's just Olo.
Well, last time it was Olo and Tiberius.
No, I fell asleep too. Yeah, last night.
I wonder
That's
what
because you were
changed.
drunk.
No, maybe.
I will push my button.
Let me get far away.
No, me too. I don't trust it.
Looking at
So I think
as Quell has
Quell.
informed me of the possibility,
Yeah.
I'm going to look at Olo and extend my pike and push the button.
All right. So does it automatically taunts Olo to attack you?
He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So roll a d20. And the saving throw is probably going to be higher than that. It's got to be
Correct.
13 or...
It's a wisdom, so add your wisdom modifier to the 11.
That would be 12.
My spell save is higher than that, so
Okay.
you are compelled to fight me.
Yes. Olo falls asleep. He wakes up after being shaken. His berries are all over the place. And now he's been picking up his berries and suddenly is just taunted.
War paint with the berries.
So
Attack him.
yeah, roll initiative.
Can I roll initiative too?
Yeah.
Make sure you talk into the mic.
Everybody can roll initiative.
I rolled a 20. Not a natural, but a natural 20.
Who dropped my berries?
Roll
s-
roll a d20.
I stick a finger into the berry. I rub it across each eye. I now have blue smear all over my face. I'm rolling what? An attack?
A d20. Just to see who goes first.
17.
Plus dexterity.
18.
12.
Haley.
Okay. Quell runs forward, seeing this blue smeared gnome.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 19, which goes up
Nice.
to 20. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So I'm going to grapple Olo.
Okay.
Let me go. He has.
Well, I have to roll for that.
Yeah.
Strength
Yes.
check. So we
Roll.
both roll, right?
Strength. He gets plus strength saving throw, and then whatever you roll plus your strength modifier.
Where is it? Oh. I rolled a 5.
Sinks.
I rolled a plus my strength. 15
Your
plus
strength saving throw, which would be
This plus
18.
nice.
So you get out of my grapple.
He's a slippery little fella.
Let me go. Hey, that man, the goblin, he's pointing a big spear at me. I think he's the one who dropped my berries.
All right, so it's your attack now, Olo.
You can choose what attack you,
You
want to do.
roll a person.
D20.
Yeah, if Tiberius wants to try to stop Olo from attacking,
Yeah. He rolled.
16.
Oh, he's right after.
so you rolled a 17. Olo rolled a 17, so he's gonna go first.
I decide to use a slap. I'm going to slap that hobgoblin for dropping my berries. and kicking them all about.
You
That's some
slap
good
him in the
PvP
knee.
going on here. So, roll to hit, and you got to beat his AC. And
20.
no, is that a natural 20?
Natural 20.
Oh, okay. So you get, you roll your damage, which is a free hand, right? Add your damage bonus, and then roll another die. So roll 2 of those instead of just 1. And then add your damage twice as well.
1 and a 2
So 3 plus your
plus 1.
plus 1, and you're going to add that again.
Double the damage.
So-
8.
Then any of the
Yeah, you're going to, your modifier is going to
dice.
get added to both of those dice rolls. So,
So I slap him for 8 points.
yes.
Ah!
And you're a monk. You're a monk, and you're level 2. Does that mean you get
You can.
you can take a
flurry
bonus attack?
Or you can do flurry of blows. Take 2 bonus attacks.
Yeah, you can attack again.
You have
Or
to
you
spend
can
a key
do
point to
Spend a
attack.
key point to
Yeah.
attack.
How many?
2 more times.
I have to get key points by long rests.
Short.
Yes.
You can get them back short rest.
Short rest.
Well, then, yes. He gets another slap on the thigh.
Are you going to do it twice or just once?
You get twice with flurry of blows. So pow pow.
I don't want to kill him.
Well, you
Okay,
are incensed
Then don't do a
at
key
the
point.
berries being dropped. Like this spell is taking over your mind.
All right, then yes, I attack one more time.
I just want to see the world burn, you guys.
3.
Oh, you got to roll to hit. Or no, is it automatically hit? Okay, so roll to hit. And are
Roll
you spending
twice,
Are you
you'll
spending
roll
a key point or not?
Natural 1.
Okay.
now rolling. Oh.
Are you spending a key point
No,
to hit? Okay.
Oh,
just
okay.
doing
so
my
just
1
one.
bonus.
So that last roll did not hit. Does
No.
it do half damage or?
No.
Okay.
It's just a,
Cool. So you do 8 damage to him as you smack him with berry covered hands. And now it's Tiberius's turn. You're weak.
But I'm not. The spell's not messing with me at all.
No.
So, but I saw.
You know that this spell has
Okay.
he
I know
presses button, not threatening
Okay.
or anything,
Okay.
but and you knew that this might be a possibility of him pressing the button, and
Okay.
it is, and it's him. So
Okay. All right. Then I try. I want to get in between them and try to push them away from each other and stop this.
okay, so roll strength against Alla because I'm pretty sure Mandrid the weak is not going to be. He's not really doing. He's just defending himself right now.
Okay. Okay.
So roll strength. Add your strength modifier. Did you roll a 20, Alla?
Are you?
19.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
a natural
gosh.
19.
Natural 19 plus a 1.
Mine's 16. What did I add?
Your strength.
My strength. -1. So I have a 15.
So he slips through you, so that you grab him, but he slips through your arms because he's still like all buried up. This slippery berry oil.
Stop it, you little one. Come here, Allo. No, he's slipping.
You have your bonus action, right? So you use your action to try
Get
to
out
grab
of my
him.
way, big
Can
Tiberius.
But you cannot grapple as a bonus action though.
But you can do something. I mean,
You could try to put something in between those two, I guess.
He dropped my berries on purpose. Don't stop me.
Just a minor action. Nothing.
Get between me and the goblin, and it will be the end of you.
I don't have a bonus action, so
All right.
so I tried and failed.
Mandrid, you get smacked really hard.
Mindred will hold his pike up as in preparation. If Aldo attacks again,
Okay.
I will
Yes.
attack back.
Yeah.
And I will try to push the button again.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's a toggle.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
hopefully to break concentration.
You can do that as a bonus action.
Yes, my action is to prep
Yeah.
the stab, and my bonus action is to lose concentration
Okay.
because it is a concentration spell.
You press the button and he is still enraged. But since you are prepping a defensive attack, he'll have disadvantage on the next roll.
Do you need a roll for concentration?
Oh, I do.
No, that's good because that means you lost concentration.
Yeah.
So he rolled a natural 1.
I should have rolled this as soon as I took the damage.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So, okay. So you lose concentration and Alo regained his consciousness.
What happened? My hands, they hurt. They're stinging. They're red.
You've got
What is this?
berry juice on your fingers.
Is there something on my face? My skin is burning. My skin doesn't like what's on my face.
It's okay. We know what happened with Mandred's button now. It causes people to attack
Yeah.
him specifically.
Does
Yeah.
anyone have a warm rag?
I knew it. We should never press this button. It's the one that made everybody talk.
I did not know I needed a button to make people attack me. I thought my appearance would do that by itself.
Let's all agree not to press that button for a long time unless maybe needed.
So let me
Or at
ask you all
least
this
not
about.
against each other.
So roll. I'll just ask you all to roll perception to see if you know how to control it. If you can. Tiberius and
Well,
Alo,
now that we-
y'all don't have to. But you guys don't have to.
Oh.
But this is to see if you know how to like direct the sleep spell, if you can like direct them, and the taunt spell, if you can choose who you taunt.
Could that perhaps be an Arcana check?
Yes, that can definitely be an Arcana check.
12.
12,
I rolled a 9.
a 9. All right.
Sorry. We didn't hear you.
A 9. I rolled a 9.
So his move only.
I mean, now that we've
Not
tested
yet.
it twice,
Not yet.
shouldn't we be able to use it?
Haley, you can't direct your sleep spell quite yet. It's still not in control of that.
Okay.
But Wiley, you have a pretty good idea on how to direct your taunt.
Would this mean I also know how to cancel it, as in lose concentration?
Yes. And
Quill tries pressing the button again.
nothing happens.
I think that we learned nothing from this. And,
We learned a great deal.
what did we learn?
That you get 8 good berries.
Okay, well, yes, that is very important.
That I can cause people to fall asleep. And I can only do it once per certain amount of time.
Okay.
At least once a day.
Well-
I tried pressing my button again and it didn't. Try pressing yours again. Can you get more berries?
Boop.
Nothing.
No more berries.
Yeah.
Well, if you had an unlimited amount of berries, you wouldn't appreciate the ones you have.
Very true.
Mandred retracts the pike back into his tiny armband.
Are you hurt, Mandred? Did I leave a slap mark on your thigh? I could give you an extra berry to make you feel a little better.
I'm quite impressed with the strength of such a small creature, honestly. I assumed this armor would have protected me from such a unusual attack.
Well, a vow of silence wasn't the only thing we practiced inside that temple.
Another berry would be nice.
Here you go.
Nice. That's you eating it?
Yes.
All right, you get 1 temporary hit point. You guys have the wilderness to your left and the festival to your right, and tents all in between this area.
Now, what is our plan of action? It seems whatever this GP or this thing got us here, this
Location.
map, location, we are meant to be together for some reason.
Why us?
Because, I don't know, it's like all 4 of us had to find each other.
Does
I never met anybody else that has these.
do you
things.
see anything else on the map?
Do we see anything else on
You
the
know,
map?
if you take
Roll
your
perception.
hands and use your fingers to use them to like go closer to the dots. Do you see how you can do that? Quell tries to explain.
Yeah, and after a whole night and a whole morning of explaining it, I feel like everybody has a pretty good understanding of how this works.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we did discuss this. Okay.
Yes.
Do we
But
see
do-
anything else on the map?
And roll perception.
Nope. It's a
Can I roll
It's a 4.
perception?
Yeah.
Wait. I don't know whether the 9 or 6.
is the dot at the
uh,
the dot tells you yeah.
oh, the dot? 6? Okay. Well,
I say now we go
Nothing.
back to see Rigsby and Protocol. I want to learn more about this new energy source.
Oh, now we want to go back into Rigsby.
Well, I didn't want to go in unprepared, Alo.
All
Now
right.
you have 4 good berries left. And now we know he can make people attack him.
Could have
I
had
don't think
5
it-
if you
I
hadn't
don't
pressed
think-
his button.
I don't think that we wasted time. Quell starts walking.
Let's follow the lodge lady.
well, I'll lodge to you.
Mandred walks slowly behind, and while no one's looking, he takes off the armor on his leg to look at the wound.
Well, you guys are making your way to the arena where Protocol and Rigsby's VIP section is. Is that what y'all are doing? All right, you guys make your way in. You
And
guys
this
have
time they know us, so it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Yeah. Not a problem. You guys
Alo, would you like to get on my shoulders?
I prefer the big man over here. He's taller. I can see more on his shoulders.
Come on, Alo.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
you guys make it to the VIP section without any problem. You guys, there's vendors all over the place, so if anyone wants to make a detour, by all means you can.
I say we stop and get a snack. I could use for some corn that's been in a kettle.
Okay, let's go. I'll take Alo and we go get corn in the kettle.
Yeah, y'all can do that. Roll a 100-sided dice as well.
Both of us?
Just one of y'all.
So you roll your D10 and your D100. It looks like this.
A percentile dice, yeah.
And this one? So you gotta roll these two. Did you roll those two?
Yeah. Say it.
98.
Oh, yeah. So you guys make it to the kettle corn shop, and you guys have some money because you won the pie eating contest.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Tiberius kept that all right, and then you spent it on your rifle.
You spent 25 gold of it.
Yeah, so I still have 210.
Nice.
How much is this kettle coin?
Um,
This is Peter again.
You guys, y'all know it's not even a full gold piece. You know, you just mark 1 gold off for.
Oh wait, how much is it?
It's like 75 silver.
Oh, you mean like 7 silver?
Oh, 7 silver, 7.5 silver.
Or 0.75 silver?
That would be 7 silver, 5 copper.
Can we just make this like easy?
We can't.
Yeah, I think a gold is the equivalent of $1 in this.
Here.
Oh, really?
So maybe like 2 copper or something like that. 2 copper or something like that for coke. I mean,
Oh
I'm
Lord, economics.
Tiberius, give me a gold piece. I don't care if they have to keep the change. All right?
Okay, that's fine. That's your character. That's fine. I can't play for you. I'm so sorry. It's my worst flaw as a person.
Give me my gold piece that I earned during that pie eating contest. I ate one of those slices.
How much cataclysmic do you want? You want more than 1?
Okay, it's 1 copper.
Just give me 1 gold piece. Keep the change.
Oh,
As he's on my back.
how many bags of popcorn would you like?
Popcorn. That's a good way to put it. I'll take, how many bags will this piece get me?
100.
Free popcorn for everybody!
All right, so you just everybody starts gathering around.
Here you go. Here you go. Give me more. Here you go. There you go. All right.
shoulders.
Oh, hey, over there. You want some popcorn? Here you go. All right. I'll keep these 56 bags for myself.
So as you're doing this, you notice a strange thing happening. Like there's a crow that is sitting next to a crate, and there's a cat at the base of it, and you're throwing popcorn around, and everybody's just having a big popcorn fest. But these animals are not looking at, and there's a little litter of kittens, and they're not doing anything. They're not coming over to the popcorn at all.
Hey, Tiberius, do you see those homely looking kittens and crows over there? Maybe they would like some popcorn.
Nah, I could give a rat's ass about them. You really want to give them popcorn?
I'm not asking you to give a rat's ass. I'm asking you to give a cat's ass about those kittens.
Okay, let's go over and give them some popcorn. They don't look that interested.
All right. We walk over. Here you go, Mr. Crow. 1 bag for you. And 1 bag for you, mother of the kittens.
So eventually, you see all these kittens, and you look on as the cat and her kittens, they drop a little shiny piece of like trash at the crow's feet, and the crow pulls out a fish, a half-eaten fish, and drops it on the ground where the kittens and the cat grabs the fish and walks off, and the kittens follow it.
What kind of weird music video did we just stumble into?
It seems like the crows and the kittens did not care much for our popcorn, but they seem to have some sort of economy worked out for gold pieces of trash and half-eaten fish.
Yeah, it's just a shiny piece of trash.
Is it still there?
Yep. Yeah, a crow's still there.
Okay, well, maybe I will offer him 1 gold piece and see what he gives me.
Quill tries to pick up the shiny piece of trash.
Let's see.
Can I get it before
Were you guys with us?
I mean, we're all 4 together.
Oh, okay, we're all 4 together. You guys are just like trotting behind us as we're,
Yeah,
on a
I have
rampage.
I have 15 packs of popcorn, you know.
Perhaps you should put the popcorn in the bag of holding.
That would be That would be an excellent idea. We put the popcorn in the bag of holding.
Hey, you have to ask me if you want to put the bags in there. You're going to get crumbs everywhere.
They're sealed, Alo.
They're sealed? Oh, okay. Fine, you can put them in my bag of holding, but they'll probably go stale.
Not if we eat them.
All right, that's true. I plan to eat all
I
of
try to
them.
grab the shiny trash.
So before you grab the
I also
shiny
put my
trash,
beer in
the
yours.
crow
Bag of
picks it up
holding.
and puts it in the box, and then pulls out a fish and pops it down.
I try to reach into the box. I try to reach into the box.
There it seems to be empty.
What?
And the crow flies off.
Ungrateful crow.
I open a bag of popcorn and I put a piece of popcorn in the box. Is it still there?
Nothing. The piece of popcorn is still there. Yes.
Now is it still there?
Yes, it's still there.
How about now?
Yep, still
Okay.
there.
What about now? I'm just kidding.
All right, I think we've had our fun. Let's go get a good seat and watch Mr. Rigsby tell us about his new electric-powered everything.
That's right. So you guys make your way back up to Rigsby and Protocol. And it's protocols. How's she talk? You're back. Wonderful.
Well, still
Come on in. Here we go. We're gonna have a nice little party.
I love parties. Let's go. Hope there's a lot of women.
Oh man, you guys go on in and there's a few things going on. There's a nice little buffet, same as yesterday, and it's that invention convention has officially closed, and now you have wrestlers out there boxing and fighting, and people are cheering and throwing stuff at them and having a good time. And Rigsby is going to, he's just going to say, you guys, really glad you came back and decided to come watch this with us. We have an important announcement to make later today. It's going to be very big. But it doesn't seem like you really care about it, so we'll just keep
Well,
watching.
Mr. Rigsby, I'm a big fan. I've heard all about your work, as I told you yesterday.
Really?
Do you not remember? I'm the only other gnome here.
That's right.
Look at us, well, I level with each other.
Said nothing special.
Okay, well, I got the VIP. That's all I gotta say.
What is your announcement? Can we get the hint?
You remember hearing about the power plants? Well, they're more than just power plants. These power plants are giant engines that are designed to move this entire world through outer space. We need workers on these engines because Protocol here has gotten dire news that our world is going to be hit by another great rotation, and we fear that everyone might not survive this one. So we must go to another safer place in the universe.
Would that not take you far away from the star that you are receiving light and energy from?
That is correct.
Would that harm the people, or would the power plants help with that as well?
We're going to make an announcement later today on the protocol on how to deal with that. But you are correct. It will destroy all living creatures on the surface of the earth. However, we've built an underground city with the help of the Order, and we will be moving everybody down into the underground city.
Can I ask a question, Mr. Rigsby?
Yeah.
What is outer space?
Will this planet be habitable, though? Will we be able to produce food?
Ignored as usual.
Wow. Wow, I'm a little, what? The whole planet is going to be destroyed, basically.
Well, it happened 300 years ago, and it's going to happen again. And we're gonna have to find some way to escape it. And this is our only hope. I've been working on these for my whole life.
Has the council agreed to do this?
There are directions under the Order, and they'll save they'll save all lives who decide to come underground with us.
Who decides to come underground with you? What if some don't want to? You killed them.
We are not killing, they killed themselves. Oy vey. This is a very well thought out plan, and if they decide to stay up that's on their heads, not mine.
No, I know my morals are sometimes bad, where I look at women and try to get with them and drink myself to death, but this is wrong. This is wrong.
Mandrid, you're the smartest person I've ever met. What do you think about all of this? And can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
What is outer space?
I have just been aware of the concept no more than a week at this point. It's apparently the land outside of our world. In the stars,
Past the River of Unknown?
If the River of Unknown was above us, then yes.
If the River of Unknown was above us, we'd all drowned.
Then that is correct. But imagine the River of Unknown, perhaps Quill, from what I can tell, they have a better understanding of this area.
Going into outer space, do you know how you see the stars? Some of those, you know how they move at night. Some of those are actually other places like what we live on. And from what I can barely remember, I've traveled to some of those places. Oh, no. I don't say that because I know Rigsby's right there. Never mind.
This could be a private.
Can't
this be a private conversation when we walk away?
Yeah. Like, I caught that. I caught that.
We totally. Let's just walk away.
I caught that. Okay.
You caught that? Yeah, she caught that.
Look, there's this great fight going on out here. They're big old buffalo men just
Instead,
plowing.
I say, although I'll explain it later, keep asking Rigsby.
Mr. Rigsby, can I still talk to you, or are you too busy?
Come on now, what is it this time? We have to make preparations for the announcement. But we need your help. These engines won't control themselves.
Okay, well, I have a very important question for you. When we make it underground, what kind of food will be under there?
There's been provisions to last the entire endeavor until we make it to another solar system. We'll have to travel from one solar system to the next until we make it outside of this galaxy.
Hopefully not sun-dried anything. I like my food fresh.
You don't like raisins?
Oh, no. They're the bane of the berry world.
They're
Sundra
like soulless, aren't they?
Yes. They're soulless.
One other question, Rigsby. Just changing subject a little bit. I noticed that you created something. You presented something yesterday. The sphere that allowed you to travel quickly. May I see that?
What makes you want to look at it?
I was just very impressed, and I thought it might be a useful object that maybe we could either trade with or use in helping you with maybe what you're about to ask us to help you with. Maybe your
Roll persuasion.
$19.
I have lots of collections of inventions that I would be happy to show you once, if that is what you need to see to help me sway you into coming to work for us on the big engines, then I could show you after the announcement is made today.
I would like to see that.
Oh, man, I need some tissues.
No agreements made yet, but yes, I would be very interested in seeing more of your inventions. Maybe you could even learn a thing or two from our friend here.
La, I agree. We also need. I want to see how you're gonna save everybody. We need
It's
to see all that.
we have maps already printed out, and it's going to be in the next 40 days of preparations. Everyone has 40 days to comply and come join the order underground in their great halls. It's we're going to be calling this the Great Pilgrimage. You know, we're finding new life out there.
La, what are the chances of another great rotation happening?
There is reason to believe that it is close to 100%.
Wow, who made this? Who thought that?
Well, we have.
Protocol?
Well, we work with the order, and they have very, very good technology down there, and we've been looking at it for years. It's not something that we expect you to understand.
He means no offense. He means no offense. This is the first that we are hearing of it.
Protocol, why did we even decide to tell these...
Wow. I'm just need to make sure. Okay, I apologize. Sorry.
So yeah, y'all hear that? They need help with the power plants. The power plants are engines designed to move the world through outer space. They are going to make an announcement very soon to get these engines going, and everybody's going to have 40 days to move into a safe underground civilization. Haley's gonna see his inventions. Quell's gonna see his inventions after the announcement. Protocol is just watching the show, just enjoyed.
The fight.
Yeah. But yeah.
Quell wanders over to look at the fight and see and ask Protocol.
Wow! Look at that one. Oh, what a fine specimen of man that one is. He's so oily and muscular. I know I'm not like one to fall in love, but if this was love, then let me at him.
I couldn't agree more, Protocol.
And then there's just two big oily monster men wrestling each other.
What do they gain for fighting one another?
Oh, this is just a festival. We're just having fun here. It's on, some of these guys, they throw their fights. Other guys, they really fight to win, and it's just all good. This is a hard life we all live here, and we try to make the best of it once a year. So
it is just fighting for fun.
yeah, it's just fine for fun.
Yeah, let us have some fun, Quell.
If
Every once in a while.
I was wondering if they fought for gold.
if what Rigsby tells y'all is worrying you, we've made pamphlets for everybody. Everyone here at the festival is going to get a pamphlet. It's going to give you directions and instructions on what's about to happen, and we've explained it very well. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and give you one of these, and here's one for you, Big Dragon Man, and little boy. Here you go. You're a cute little boy.
I am much older than you, I assure.
Yeah, that's funny. And here's one for the ugly one. It's okay. You just, you'll find love. Okay. And,
May I have one?
of course. Here you go. What do you got hiding under that mask?
A face?
Okay. You're a very spooky one of... Okay. Well, here we go.
Not the first time I've heard that.
So the pamphlet y'all get basically has the Great Pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Did I say pilgrimage?
Pilgrimage?
The Great Pilgrimage.
Marriage is what brings us.
And yeah, it has a map of the entrances. It has a map of the entrances to the underground, which is what it's going to be called. There's this, and then on the other side is a map of the underground, and there's stalls, and you see all sorts of city halls and town halls, and in each of these pamphlets is made specifically for you, because there are beds that this is basically your ticket to the underground. Pamphlet ticket, kind of important. Don't want to lose this one.
Alo, may I take your pamphlet, please?
Are you trying to take my ticket to the underground?
No, I'm trying
He
to
just
make
said
sure
don't
that
lose
we
it.
don't lose it.
I got my bag of holding. I can put it in there. I might as well take yours, Quell.
No.
Okay, I see how it is.
I thought we were told all were welcome.
Yeah, okay, Mister, keeping everything, okay, because everyone will be welcomed. Of course, there will be prisoners. We have to take the prisoners somewhere. They're not gonna just die up here on the earth. They'll finish out their sentences down there in the jail cells, and those who don't have their ticket will have to just wait in line at the Great Pilgrimage office.
I say it's one big jail cell if you ask me. Everybody's underground with nowhere to go.
Well, but if you look at this world, it's just a death sentence. If you look up there in the sky, it's all gonna come crashing down on you.
Wow. What type of work will we be doing? Or types that you require, you want?
We've selected you to each have a position of influence inside the engine, and you can work your way up. We just want you to work closely with us. And
Why? Why us?
Because I'm a gnome, and every gnome needs an entourage.
well, I wasn't going to go here, but this little gnome, he means very, very much to me. I never thought I'd see him again.
Do you know me, Mr. Rigsby?
I knew you very well, very, very well. I knew your mother.
You know my mother?
Yeah, Helen.
You knew her?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know what happened to her?
Unfortunately, those goats got the best of her.
The goats?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Come here.
why'd you have to bring up the goats?
It's okay. Well, we can talk about this another day.
Didn't you tell him that story yesterday?
Hold me, Quell.
Do I
can
believe
roll
it?
perception.
Or insight?
Yeah, insight. Go ahead, roll it.
I'm a very forgetful gnome.
It's a 4.
Yeah. You're kind of overwhelmed with the whole end of the world talk. So, if there's no questions, where the speech will be next, and they'll just basically tell everyone what they've told you.
Can I roll perception
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and see if you are also?
Insight. Yeah.
All right, insight. Sorry. D20.
Yes.
8.
18.
Okay, Wiley.
Who?
You notice that there's a strange resemblance. There's a strange resemblance of Olo and Rigsby, and you feel like they might be related, and he definitely is being genuine.
In all my years around gnomes, I can tell. That is all.
You also can kind of see a resemblance of your past friend from the guild.
Perhaps all gnomes are related. I am less confident with my insight now.
Could you tell me more about my mother, Mr. Rigsby?
Roll persuasion.
With advantage?
I'm a very busy man. I don't have time for all this talking. We have to get the provisions out.
Maybe at another time you can tell him more of his history.
Of course.
I
Sure,
never knew
whatever.
my father. Did you know my father?
Did you roll persuasion? No. He's a very busy man. Come on now. Let's go. Let's move on. I don't really. Need some tissues. I'm starting to catch a cold.
I think he was insinuating that he is your father.
My father has been long gone. My father didn't even make it to see me be born. My mother said that my father was crushed by...
What if he wasn't?
My mother would never lie to me, Quell. Do not say that. I am mad at you now. How dare you say my mother lied? I'm mad. Huh?
He gives you the silent treatment. That was one thing he learned in the monasteries, is the silent treatment. Cool.
Would
But-
you like some pie from
Is
me
there-
Do not
today?
talk to me, Quell.
Is there nothing anybody would like to do before the announcement is made?
If we are alone again, I will like to discuss ideas with the party.
I
Yes.
agree.
Yeah, go for it.
I do not trust the Order. I've met one of their many people from the Order, and they are not nice to people like me. I do not believe they have intent to help everyone, just the ones who help them.
I agree. I feel something is off by their request and their determination and what they are trying to do and leave the planet and basically let it crumble and destroy it themselves. He wouldn't tell me who made the calculations of if the Great Rotation can even happen again. I don't trust it. I feel something weird about it.
Tiberius, do you know other people in power that might know of this plan already that we could talk to?
Do I?
Roll me a percentile.
Which one's that?
The D100 and D10.
D100, D10. These? Yeah. 20.
You do not know anybody in power.
Nah, no. I thought I did,
Sorry.
but then I got really drunk and walked away. They couldn't keep up with me.
Or maybe you did, but you guys haven't talked in years. You've kind of broke off communications. Your choice.
So I do have a possibility of like knowing somebody
Knowing somebody that ended poorly.
that ended up poorly.
Yeah, ending on bad terms.
Oh, me and that person.
Yeah.
But we could still go talk to him.
Yeah.
That's an option.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. This is other guy. His name is Brad. Me and Brad, he's a big guy like me, and we got in a fight, and I hit on his girlfriend. So,
Yeah.
we can talk to Brad. He might know. Sometimes I think I know where he's at. Where's he at?
Roll a history. roll a history here.
D20.
Yeah.
There it is.
20.
You know exactly where Brad's at. That asshole. He's in the same place you left him in.
6 feet under. Just kidding. No.
Oh, shoot.
Wow.
Where'd you leave him? Where'd you leave him all those years ago?
So wait. He's like
Y'all-
we had a bad thing. I beat him up. And
No, you know where he would be.
Oh, I know where.
But
he'd
you
be.
can make the call.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
I'll make a call for you if you don't want to.
I'm blinking. Hold on. Let me think. I know exactly where he's at. He's right there.
Right here?
Yes. Where's that at?
Okay.
Oh, so we're looking at the map. It's for the audio though.
All right, so
To know and yeah, explain.
Brad,
Where that
he's a well-known athlete amongst the people, and you know that he would be having one of his fights are coming up in the arena that day, and you guys can go watch Brad do one of his fights, and everybody just cheers him on.
He fights and we can go watch and see how bad he is at fighting. But then maybe at the one point we could talk to him. Now there's bad blood, guys, so we're gonna have to persuade him potentially.
You can, and with that history, you rolled a d20.
Yeah.
You know that one way to win Brad's respect back is to beat him in a fight.
There's one way we can make him tell us things to cure the bad. We have to fight him. He's always fighting. He always likes to fight. And I'm always drunk when I'm fighting him. Or when I try to get the fights. We shall see.
Nice.
Let's go fight the Brad.
Would you want me to fight him instead?
No, I say that the Dragon Man fights Mr. Brad or whatever. Quell does not deserve.
I just hope his girlfriend isn't there. It's gonna make me feel weird. Wow.
All right, and so before you go off and fight, the announcement's going to be made, and there are projections, like images of the order. The order's symbol goes up, and it's like this giant globe of the world, and there's like a disc going around it, and this is the symbol that everybody in the world knows is like the order, right? And when these projections go up all over the festival, right? Boom, 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 and this basically everybody stops to listen to what is about to be said. And so you hear, this is the order. I am calling forth everyone to listen to my voice.
Do you want some background music?
This is the order, and I have a special announcement to make. Everyone must listen to this announcement. This is a very special announcement. We, the great power of the order, have made a decision. In this decision, we have made... And the order basically tells everybody, y'all have 40 days to get your shit together, or else you're all gonna die. You have 40 days to get your S together.
Stuff.
And they basically relay everything that you guys heard from Rigsby and Protocol. Pamphlets will be given out accordingly.
How are the crowds responding?
Dead silence. Cries.
Could Mandra take a short rest during the silence?
Yes, you most certainly can.
1 hour of silence.
Yeah, everybody can get a nice short rest in, because the match isn't till later tonight.
Wow, I'm
And
gonna
we've
go
been
get drunk.
Sucking.
Oh my god.
You never sleep. Okay. All right, and that will conclude.
Can I ask
this-
Mandrid one thing, and then we'll conclude? I'm really sorry, Mandrid.
Sure thing.
This mask that I've put on my face, if I go into a fight today, which I don't know if Allah will let me, but can you help me affix it to my face even more? I don't want to be seen.
I can certainly try. I'm not familiar with this material you've used to make this mask, but we can see what we can do.
Or even something better, anything to help. Thanks.
Okay. Boom. All right, and we'll leave it there. Anybody else want to finish up?
Wow, I get wasted.
Allo is still upset. He has his arms crossed. He is listening to everybody, but he is not looking at anybody.
Oh.
I pass Alo back his good berry and say I'm sorry.
He refuses.
Oh.
Alo, I'm sorry.
Do not talk to me, Quell.
I meant no.
If there's one thing I can do very, very well, it's hold a grudge.
Wow, I pet his head. It's okay. Hello, it's okay.
I meant no disrespect to your mother. Truly.
Thank you, Dragon Man.
Quell walks away.
Oh, that's a sad note.
But she's still standing straight and tall. She's trying.
Yeah.
All right, and that is going to be the end of episode 5. Episode 5. Thank you very much for listening in. Episode 6 will be coming out next week. Thank you for listening.
Or so. We'll see. We'll be wearing the same clothes because we're filming it right after this, potentially.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. Don't end it. Everybody, I want you to look at the camera and have like a really reactionary shot. So hold on. Get one of me and Cody.
Just keep
Okay.
reacting.
Now yours.
How do we need to be like?
I can't see you.
Wiley.
Go up, Wiley. You're behind the thing.
Shook the whole. Stop shaking the table.
Get closer. Get closer, Wiley.
It's an earthquake.
Just move.
Look at Dave.
Get in there. Yeah, there you go.
Wait, Dave,
Yeah.
Stay like that. Stay like that.
That's good.
All right. Now I'm going to get Dave.
Now get Dave. Dave, get close to the camera, really close. Like put your face right into the middle, not like right to the middle, and do like maybe both hands on your face. Don't move the camera. Don't move it.
Don't move the camera.
Don't make that face like you're scared or something. You look like you're taking a shit. Come on now. That's not what I want. I'm making thumbnails. Okay? It's a thumbnail face.
I started that chord really high. And it's probably
And then regretted it. I immediately regret this decision.
What are you doing?
Do you guys want the map up there?
Yes.
Sure. Not like it matters.
Not like it.
Like it matters.
Get out of here. Oh my God.
Dirty old man left.
Hi.
Hi. My name's Olo.
Are you glad to have us right in your ears now, Wiley?
There he is.
Okay, no, this is Wiley's worst nightmare. Okay, Wiley, check the mic.
See, yeah, I can't hear. That's, as soon as,
Take the headphones off when you're talking.
I don't know. I'll see what happens.
I don't like headphones on when I talk.
See-
I found out that like I sound like I'm in a lot of pain when I'm talking.
Yeah, I just hate that.
What are we doing again?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so scary. Think of pavement paths. Just kidding.
Sure.
A smooth sea. Never mid. A skilled sailor.
That quote right there gets me through the day. Doesn't take much.
I wouldn't call Cody a skilled sailor.
Ooh. Damn.
I got new dice.
How do you read
Whoa,
that?
yeah, tiny dice.
1.5 hours later.
Your D12 is tiny.
What is that supposed to mean?
I was showing